Well, hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Coach Macy, and I am the manager of science and kinesiology for Curves. If you haven't joined us today or joined us in the previously, today we are going to be discussing how strength training can increase your metabolism. And I personally love it when these sessions are interactive. So I have a few questions for you, and I would love for you to feel free to unmute or type them into the chat. But my first question is, how often do you strength train? How often do you intentionally work on building muscle? Again, you can unmute or type into the chat. My second question is, who has noticed that their metabolism has started to slow down, particularly as they age? Anyone say yes to that? Again, you can type into the chat or you can unmute. While you guys are answering those questions, I'm going to start jumping in with some interesting statistics. Muscle is the most metabolically active tissue in the body. On average, 5 pounds of muscle burns about 60 calories per day, while 5 pounds of fat burns 6 calories per day. This means that the more muscle mass you have, the faster your metabolism is. This also means the more calories your body is burning every day at rest, not including when exercising, which makes it easier for you to maintain your weight. You naturally lose muscle as you age. Your body has a use it or lose it philosophy. If you are not actively engaging your muscles, you're going to lose them. This will slow your metabolism down. And any additional calories, particularly those in forms of carbohydrates or fats, will be stored as fat in your body. Plus, as we age, our body shape changes as fat is redistributed around our midsection, which can increase the likelihood of developing metabolic syndrome, which includes high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. And I'm just seeing in the chat here, some people saying I don't strength train as often as I think I should, but I have definitely noticed a decrease with metabolism as we age. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Strength training or resistance training is achieving by overloading the muscles, moving a weight or resistance greater than what the muscle is used to doing. There are many ways to achieve this muscle overload. You can utilize free weights, barbells, weight stack machines, kettlebells, functional body movements like squats and push-ups. The curved circuit uses hydraulic resistance machines to achieve strength training. Two great things about hydraulic resistance are, should the resistance ever become too much for you, all you have to do is slow down and stop. That makes this workout very safe for everybody, regardless of your age or your fitness level. And the faster you move, the more resistance you're creating. This means the more load is moving on your muscles, but it also means that you're getting a great cardio workout because speed of movement equals cardio. So this is how we achieve a full body workout in 30 minutes. The Curves at Home workout, My Curves on Demand, utilizes resistance bands to achieve strength training component in a complete workout. Resistance bands are very similar to hydraulic resistance, but the great thing is they're portable, so you can take your workout with you wherever you go. Now, quick video here for you. To get the most out of these workouts, it's important to incorporate dynamic movements like squats that will work several muscle groups at one time. You want to work your hip flexors as well as your hamstrings as you slowly lower into that squat. And then you want to use your quadriceps and hamstrings and your glutes as you push back up through that squat. So I have a challenge for everyone. If you're willing, I want everyone to stand up and do this with me. Let's do some squats. We can do body weight based squats. We don't have to do that with a machine. So let me just quickly get the video to play here. Let's see if I can get that video to play. It may not want to today, and if it doesn't, that's quite okay. We'll move on without it. Here we go. We're going to do some squats. We're going to lower down slowly, power back up. And I know you lose me as I lower down and then power back up. Let's do it together. Down slow, push through your feet, power back up, lower down, power back up. You're strength training right now. Working those quadriceps, those hamstrings, the glutes, and the hip flexors. Keep going, just a few more. Lower down slow, power back up. And again, you can see with this video, they're both achieved whether it's on the hydraulic equipment, using the MyCurves on demand resistance band, or free functional weight movement by using your body weight. Like I said before, I love these sessions to be interactive. And we just did a few squats together, but I want to show you how you don't need any equipment to achieve those squats. I know we just did a bit of a practice, but we're going to stand with our feet hip distance apart. And what this video is going to show you is what different levels of squats may look like. Maybe you're a beginner or you have some concerns with your knees and hips. You can lower down a little bit. Maybe you're more intermediate, you're ready to go a little bit deeper, or maybe you're advanced and you're ready to go all the way down. So you can see with this, she's lowering down and then pushing through her feet, going down slow, pushing back up again. This is all strength training because it's functional body weight movement. Now, I know we just did some squats, so my question for you is, how do your thighs feel? I'd love for you to type in the chat and let me know how those legs are feeling after doing a few squats. I know my glutes, my rear end, are feeling it just a little bit this evening. Well, thank you so much for joining me today to learn about how strength training increases your metabolism. Remember, about 5 pounds of muscle burns about 30 calories per day at rest. That doesn't include exercise. I would love for you to share what workout you're going to do today to increase your metabolism. I already did my curves workout earlier today, so I'd love to know what you did. And if you'd like to learn more about how to increase your metabolism and do these movements, I'm going to drop a quick link for you in the chat here in just a moment. This is from our blog article, Motivate Your Metabolism. But I'd also love to answer any questions you may have. So go ahead and type those in the chat, and I'm going to go ahead and get that quick article for you. Get that link before we wrap. Again, this article is motivating your metabolism. So it's how to increase different things you can do, including strength training to motivate your metabolism. Highly recommend check it out. It's a short read. And I thank you all for being here today. I look forward to seeing everyone next week when we talk about carbohydrates, the good and the not so good carbohydrates. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.